A team of researchers from the Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Sports Sciences, University of Granada has scientifically dismantled the old belief that eating chocolate is fattening. In an article published this week in the journal Nutrition, the authors have shown that a high consumption of chocolate is associated with lower levels of total fat, that is, the fat on his body, and central, abdominal, whether or not the subject practiced physical activity and diet you follow, among other factors. In this study, the scientists tested whether increased consumption of chocolate is associated with a higher or lower body mass index and other indicators of total and central body fat in adolescents who participated in the study Helena, Healthy Lifestyle in Europe by Nutrition in Adolescence. This is a project funded by the European Union on the dietary habits and lifestyle of young people in 9 European countries, including Spain, reports the university in a note. The results of this study, which involved 1,458 adolescents between 12 and 17 years, showed that higher chocolate consumption was associated with lower levels of total fat and center, as estimated by BMI, the percentage body fat, obtained from glycometra and bioelectrical impedance, 2 techniques of measurement, and waist circumference. These results were independent of sex, age, sexual maturity, total energy intake, saturated fat intake, fruit and vegetable, tea and coffee consumption, and physical activity of the participants. As explained by author of this article, Magdalena Cuenca-Garca, although chocolate is considered a food with a high energy, to be rich in sugars and saturated fats, new adult studies suggest that consumption is associated with a lower risk of cardiometabolic disorders. In fact, chocolate is a food rich in flavonoids, especially catechins, which provide multiple health claims, is a great antioxidant, anti-thrombotic and anti-inflammatory, anti-hypertensive effects, and may help prevent coronary heart disease. Recently, another cross-sectional study in adults developed by scientists at the University of California found that more frequent chocolate consumption is also associated with a lower BMI. Furthermore, these results were confirmed in a longitudinal study in women who followed a diet rich in catechins. This effect could be due, in part, to the influence of catechins on the production of cortisol and insulin sensitivity, both associated with overweight and obesity. Scientists from the University of Granada wanted to go further and analyze what happens with the use of chocolate in an age of adolescence as critical as also controlling for other factors that might influence the accumulation of fat. The study, in addition to novel, is perhaps the largest and most heavily guarded to date, and the first adolescent population. It includes a large number of body measurements, an objective measure of physical activity, detailed dietary record by 2 non-consecutive reminders 24 hours with a computer program based on images, and control the possible confounding effect of a set of key variables. Scientists at the University of Granada insist on the need to be moderate chocolate consumption. In moderation, chocolate can be good, as demonstrated by our study. But excessive consumption is undoubtedly harmful. As they say, too much of a good thing is no good. Their findings are also important from the clinical point of view, as they help to understand the factors that underlie that control and optimal weight maintenance. That's all, folks. If you liked the video, rate giving me love. Thanks, you'll have a good day.